William Herschel was a British astronomer of German descent. Was born on November 15th, 1738. William also was a composer. He loved music just as much as he loved the sky. Herschel eventually married Mary Pitt, who had a son. John was born in 1792. John also went into the astronomy field after following his dad. Some of William's discoveries: on March 13th, 1781, Herschel noticed a small object over the course of several nights, slowly moving across the sky. At first he thought it was a comet, but further observation revealed that the object was a planet. Herschel wanted to name the new body Georgium Siddisus after King George III, but it was eventually named Uranus after the Greek god of the sky. As a result of his discovery, the monarch knighted Herschel and appointed him to the position of court astronomer. Also using his 40-foot telescope, which was actually the largest at the time that we know of, he discovered some of the moons around the gas giants, two of those being Titania and Oberon of Uranus, which he also found. William also compiled a catalog of 2,500 celestial objects still in use today. Over 20 years he observed the 2,500 new nebulae and star clusters and recorded them in the General Catalog of Nebulae. The catalog was eventually enlarged and renamed the New General Catalog, and many non-stellar objects are identified by their NGC numbers. Out of the 7,840 nebulae and clusters in the catalog today, 4,630 were discovered by Herschel and his son. This class with Dr. Berryhill really opened up my mind. I chose the class personally because I wanted to learn about the stars and just the constellations and be able to point them out to my friends and family when we're out camping. I just thought it was always cool. I've always wanted to learn about the stars and the constellations, but it really opened up my mind because I didn't know how much the constellations really had in them, like why they were named, who they were named after, and how many different ones there were, and like the winter circle, when we were going over that when we first went into class, and she brought up them all on the planetarium, was just blew my mind. But I was also just learning about the vast world of space. I had no idea how much there really was out there, especially learning about like spiral galaxies and the different types of galaxies. And other planets such as red giants and white dwarfs. I think the most interesting thing I learned besides about the constellations was the apparent and absolute magnitude of stars. I thought they were all the same distance, but it turns out they're actually either further and brighter, and we can't really tell by where we are besides with a telescope by the naked eye. So that was pretty cool to learn about, which that's probably the thing that's going to stick with me the most. But also it's helped me understand how the world connects in a way through astronomy, how astronomers from all over the world help each other directly or indirectly, as in, say, Russia or the UK finds a star, and that's just what the US needed to complete another part of the big puzzle that we're trying to figure out about astronomy, about different countries working together indirectly or directly to discover new parts of the big puzzle of the universe. And it's quite crazy how it all works like that. This class was probably one of the best classes I've ever taken, and I'm grateful for Dr. Berryhill and how much knowledge and how excited she is about this subject and how much she loves it. It really makes the class easy to learn and a good class to go to. So, thank you.